Okay, I will call to order this February 27th, 2023 meeting of the Human Rights Commission. First item is membership. So welcome to our new student commissioner, Gavin Schaefer. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself?
So yeah, I'm Gavin Schaefer. I'm a junior at the public high school right now. And at the high school I play soccer, knowledgeable, and that's about it.
Well, welcome. Then we have approval of minutes from our January 23rd meeting. Anybody have any questions or comments? If there's no questions or comments, is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I make a motion to approve the January meeting minutes.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
All right, and all approve, same sign?
Aye.
Okay, and then next is the budget report.
I have a comment on this. Lisa messaged me, and because we were unsure about the signs coming out of last year's budget or this year's budget because they were ordered in the previous year, but they came out, or we got them, physically got them this year, and she did get it clarified, and it did come out of the previous budget, which was really good. So
Perfect, then we have 100% of our budget remaining for this year. Any
Do we-
questions? Oh, go ahead.
Do we have those to distribute yet or not yet?
the signs,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
We do. Okay.
they are here up in Lisa's office, so we do have the signs.
Any other questions about the budget? Okay, no motion needed for that, right? Okay. Number 5, events committee report. So we have the Human Rights Award. The recipient is a PRISM group, and we're still needing to plan that ceremony. I am working on setting up a meeting. I'm on the events commission and it's or events committee, and it's just me and Chad right now. We need to appoint one more person to that committee today, and then we'll set up a meeting in the next week or two to get that squared away. So there's no report on it right now because we haven't met. And I don't have anything else for events.
Would that be at our March meeting that we would do the
I
presentation
think we
of that
should try
award?
to aim for March, since, yeah, that'll be the goal. So we'll try and meet. I'm not sure when Chad comes back, but at least if it's me and somebody else, we can meet and get it started. And then when he comes back, we can meet again.
And then do you want me to reach out to the Prism? I originally had reached out and informed them.
Okay.
So I could reach out and tell them the date being
Yep.
our next.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Our next meeting,
March.
which is the 27th March.
And I know we have a lot of new members, but generally speaking, what we do is we invite the recipient, or in this case, the whole group of recipients to come, and we kind of read the criteria for the award, and then why they were nominated, present the award, and then there's usually a little reception afterwards. And we tell them that they're allowed to invite guests and stuff too, so.
Yeah, we'll get that started this week. No other events committee reports. Education committee, the poster and essay contest. I don't have, did you ever reach out to Lisa to see how many entries we had?
No.
I did
did
not
not.
either. Okay.
So
I
we
can-
need to,
Yeah, so the deadline is March 1st, so that's not tomorrow, but the next day. So I'll reach out to Lisa and figure out how many entries we have, and then the education committee will need to meet and pick winners. So once I know when we have entries, I can reach out.
so probably before the next meeting,
Yeah.
the events, or the education committee will need to meet.
Yeah, so we'll have to, education committee, I'll have to set up a meeting. Just reach out to Lisa and I can help with that as well. And it has to be an open meeting, so she can help you set that up as well. And then the Beyond Safe Spaces presentation, does anybody have information on that? I don't.
This is, I had talked to our former Commissioner Wendy, and it needs to be tabled at this point. We're just kind of waiting for the presenter who had some personal stuff, I believe, going on, just busy and things. So it needed to be tabled, and she said that it hasn't kind of gotten to the point yet where she's able to do some stuff. So we don't really have any motion or movement on that right now.
Okay, anything else for education? All right, executive committee report. So as I'm reading our minutes from last month, we were supposed to review this and vote on them this month, but we didn't get around to that. So we will also have to set up a meeting of the executive committee to review the bylaws, and we'll vote on them on the next meeting. And they're there for everybody to review as well. I believe we reviewed them last meeting too. Anything else from executive? I don't have anything. Current human rights issues. Anybody have anything?
Chad, who is not here tonight, actually brought this to my attention, but the Austin, Minnesota HRC has issued a statement kind of in wake of the Tyree Nichols murder, just expressing solidarity for social justice and equality and eliminating racism. I think it might be something cool to look at as an exec committee if we wanted to issue a similar statement, just that we stand in solidarity with marginalized populations, things like that. So if that's something that we want to do and we're already meeting as an executive committee, might be worth doing. I don't know if we would want to do that as a letter to the editor, or they have it on their HRC page. I don't know what that would look like, but I think that's kind of what Chad was getting at with it. So
I think that's worth looking at for sure. Anybody else?
I
Do
agree.
you have a motion? At all?
I'll make a motion that we consider that,
to have the executive committee
yeah, to have the executive committee
with a
look at,
statement that we could
yeah.
vote on at our next meeting.
Thank you for helping me put that into words.
Janelle.
Do you have a second?
I second that.
All approve?
Aye.
Aye.
Not approve, same sign? Not approve, same sign? Okay. Any other current human rights issues? All right, legislative update. That's me. The only thing I really have right now is that Governor Walz did sign into law the Crown Act on February 1st, I believe it was. So that was actually signed into law. So that's the law stating that they can't discriminate with different hairstyles. I don't have any further updates. I've been kind of trying to watch them as they come through as Lisa sends them or go online, but there's nothing else that's passed recently. City Council Liaison, Katie?
I don't have anything to report there. Nothing that I'm aware of.
Okay. Other business, so subcommittees, we need to appoint the remaining 4 people to committees. So Obehi, Janelle, Sam, and Gavin all need to be appointed to committees. So we have openings on the Events, Education, and Public Relations Committee. I don't know if you have a preference at all. Janelle, did you want to do events again?
Yeah, I can do
Okay.
events again.
All right. So I'll
Sure.
put Janelle on events. I don't know if one of you wants to do events and wants to do education. It's your call.
I think I was leaning more towards education.
Education? Okay. We'll put Gavin on education.
That's
I mean Sam on education, sorry. Sam on education, and then we'll put you on events.
I'm good with the events,
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. And then Obehi will get public relations then.
And they're not here. You can just assign.
Yeah. Any questions about that at all? So we'll have to set up meetings for all 3 committees, events, education, and executive for these things to follow up on. Nothing for public relations right now, so we'll work on that. I'll maybe just shoot an email to Lisa that we need to set up meetings for all 3, and it'll just be in one email, and then she can work with all of us, and she'll know who's on what committee, if that sounds good, and then she'll reach out and see what works. All right, review of our mission statement. It also said that we reviewed this last month and we were going to vote on it this month. So we'll review it one more time. I'll read it. So the mission statement is to secure for all individuals equal opportunity to employment, housing, public accommodations, public service, and education, and to secure full participation in the affairs of this community by assisting the State Department of Human Rights and by advising the city on long-range programs to improve human relations in the city. So we did review it last month. Did anybody have any comments, questions, changes? There's no comments. We can entertain a motion to approve.
I will make a motion to approve the mission statement.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, all approve, say aye.
Aye.
Same sign. Okay, that passes. I guess that's it then. So date of our next meeting is Monday, March 27th, 2023. And if that is it, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I would make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
I'll second the motion.
All right, all approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This meeting is adjourned.